Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Aries. You are really fierce this week. You're not taking no for an answer, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, where you're going, how you're doing it, who you're involved with. The answer is simply no. We are not going to be doing the same thing all over again, and we're not going backwards because I'm all about going forward. And this is the only small this is a part of what you will feel as though it's a small sting. The pain doesn't last very long because you've had it up to your ears and eyes when it comes to dealing with childish behavior. If it's dealing with people that seem to thrive on chaos and just a whole bunch of BS, this is definitely you coming out of your shell this week and saying, you know what, I don't need to continue revisiting this environment, or I don't need to hold your hand because you have been quite capable of trying to mess things up in the process. And this is you responding to others. So, then you would be capable enough to understand that I no longer need you around and things of that nature. So it really does depend on your current situation. This is just an example of what your position is. It's about you being straightforward with people and you're not mucking around. This isn't a joke to you. I mean, this is obviously a joke to a lot of other people. Now, I am seeing something about your money that is being toyed with, which is no laughing matter. I mean, obviously, when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, nothing is to be taken lightly. What I see happening is that somebody owes you a lot of money, and it has been some months now. And this is standing out very strongly in your cup because it's a reminder for you to step up to the plate and say, okay, well, maybe I need to, finally shut this down with a letter of demand or something that, let somebody else know that I'm not taking this laying down anymore. It's not to say that you were laying down the entire time about this particular matter, but it's basically you really just getting down to business and sorting things out. That's what you're all about. That's all you want to do, is to get what you deserve in the end. You really have given people the benefit of the doubt, especially, and again, I want to refer back to your finances. If there are people that are giving you the runaround, things have got to, you're up to that point where you're making sure things work out for you. Now things have got to stop in relation to who's holding on to your money, and how do I work on sorting this out sooner rather than later is key here. I want to jump straight into your relationships because this is looking incredibly well for you. There may have been, a bit of a rough patch or a couple of rough patches. There may have been a couple of times where you may have felt things were a bit dry, or the relationship or the communication itself a little bit sour. Maybe you weren't understanding each other very well. You both were a little bit too busy for each other to make time for one another. Things are looking up for you most definitely right now, especially for those of you who are partnered. The key here is for you to both, not to be sort of, I keep seeing that you both jump the gun when it comes to one saying something about the other, and of course I see busy lifestyles. Now this could be that you both know full well what needs to be done here. It's almost as if it's really it's something that can be repaired. Both getting back to working it out together, working on each other's, working out each other's good and bad. Because nobody's perfect, of course, but it's really great to see this. If you are single, you are to get ready for the time of your life. This is incredible for you also. You're going to meet somebody new that's coming in who is absolutely going to rock your world, and they are somebody who is like-minded, is what I'm seeing. Somebody who is they have really, really nice hair, something that really stands out. Thank you, Aries.